We're trying to get some big pike today, guys. Here we go. Let's see what we got. This one's been on here for a minute, so. Oh yeah. All right, guys. First fish of the day. We got Han out here. We got the GoPro. Looks pretty good. That's good, bro. He's stuck under the ice. Got a lot of weeds. Oh boy. Some of these weeds out of here. All right, guys. We got some good head shakes. What do we got? It feels pretty decent, guys. There's some big pike in here. We filmed the last video on this lake, and we're back at it. We're running some guide trips out here, and it's so much fun in the lake. Oh, it's a nice pike, guys. Oh yes, look at that. Light tackle, guys, on the spinning rod. Just gotta play them out. There's some really big pike in here. This one feels decent too. I can't see him with the, oh yeah, it's a nice pike. Nice pike, guys. Come on, baby. Han, what are you thinking, dude?
It looks heavy, man.
It's a good fish. It's a good fish, bro. Just gotta take your time, guys. When you get them right here, that's when you really, nice fish. Have to go nice and easy because they're most vulnerable to snap off right at the hole. That's when you have the most pressure on the fish. So it's probably a 30-incher. Oh, hold on. Oh, hit and miss there. It's a nice fish. It's probably an 8-pounder. There we go, guys. Look at that. That's a beauty. Look at the, guys, one thing I love about these pike is the colors on these fish in here are so unique. They're just really distinctive white spottings, but this is one of the funnest fish you can catch through the ice right here. Nice northern pike like that. That's probably a 29-incher. This is a small one compared to what we have caught in here. And the beauty is, guys, I'm using just small single hooks, so not worried about killing the fish at all if they swallow it. You can see I'm keeping the fish kind of wet to prevent it from freezing up. Han, if you want to get a little closer here, I'll show. Here, you think you'd use one hand with this, with the line real quick for me? Thank you. So you guys can see that single hook down there. I'm going to show you what I do. I go through the gill like this, grab it, and just twist. And the hook comes right out, guys. No blood at all. But guys, first fish of the day, this is literally the first 5 minutes of the day. Goes to show the action here in this lake with these big old pikes. So if you want to get out and catch some of these, let me know. Let's get a release on it. Look at the colors on that. This one's got a purple blue hue to it. So pretty. Sick. First fish of the day, guys. Stay tuned. We're gonna have some fun today. See you guys soon. All right, guys. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick because I got Han here helping me out film how I set these guys up. So this is the HT rigger. Caught a lot of fish on these, and basically, guys, you get to fight a fish on rod and reel like an automatic fisherman. So I already got my depth set, and this is where it gets a little tricky, man. You might want to come a little closer for this. So I'm gonna grab the line. Some people like to use the line from right here with these. I like to grab it from the 2 first middle guides, and I'm barely gonna put it on that orange grip, just like that. Super sensitive. You can set it heavier, but I go really sensitive. From there, you're gonna pull your line up, and I'm gonna grab a shiner because we're pike fishing. So I get a lot of questions regarding these HT riggers because they can be a little difficult to use. I always pinch the tail, guys. That's a little trick. And again, small little hooks here, and I'm going right behind the dorsal, pretty standard like you would with a treble hook or whatever. But I like the single hooks. You get a lot more bites like that, and the fish don't seem to shy away as much. Now you guys have probably seen this. This is an ice stopper bobber, and what that's designed to do is prevent your hole from freezing up and your line from going down into or getting locked up in the hole. So the solution I put in here is going to constantly stay de-iced, and that allows my line to smoothly flow through up and down. Okay, from there I'm going to grab my flag. I'm going to set that under this little lever, and I like to keep the bail open because I want the fish to run with it a little bit when they take it, especially if you're like walleye fishing or fishing for finicky fish. You can't see my head, go a little bit higher. Or fishing for finicky fish like perch. You want it on a light setting, guys, because you're going to get a lot more catches that way. You might get a lot of bites, but with a lighter setting, you're going to get more fish that actually take, and you're going to get to the hole. So I like the free spool. That works really well. Get yourself the ice stopper bobber. That's huge when it's really cold. Like today, it's like 20 degrees, So these holes are gonna be freezing up. So those ice stopper bobbers are about 10, 12 bucks a piece, but they're a must have. I like to look back down the hole and just check and make sure. Sometimes we just caught a fish out of this hole. Sometimes when you catch a fish, the weeds will kind of stir up right below where you caught that fish, but everything looks good. This is all set. On to the next hole. The HT rigger, guys, something worth checking out. You can see, guys, the pike don't play around. I swear, every time I'm out here fishing for northerns, I get bit. They got some teeth, so definitely be careful handling these fish. This is a good fish, guys. I totally just ate it trying to grab this flag. This is a good fish. It's heavy. Big pike, guys. That's what we're after today. Big northerns. One of my favorite lakes here in South Wisco. Oh yeah, look at the back on that one. Unfortunately missed the last probably 32-incher. Same hole. All three of our fish so far in the same hole. You find a hot hole, guys, sometimes that's the one that produces the best all day. And we've certainly found it. You got weeds here. That's the thing. The pike like the weeds. Look at this one, huh? Look at that. That's a big fish, bro. Big ones today. Yes. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that guy. That's a nice head on that one. You guys can see the hook placement here. Right on the side with a single hook. Boom. There we go. Nice little fatty. Good teeth on this. Yeah. Yes, guys, you can't beat ice fishing and jasmine white rice and chicken. Come on, man. Camping lights. There we go, guys. Final product: paprika chicken, jasmine white rice. Han, thank you for cooking that up, man. That is awesome, guys. Out here fishing cold temps, catching pike, and we get a nice meal out of it. Good fish. Nice fish. You got a nice one. You got a good one here. Alright guys, this is so fun, guys. I'm telling you, if you want to get on some big pike, get a hold of me, guys. They are a blast on light tackle. It's a big one, dude. Look at this fish. Oh, look at that one. Easily a 30+ fish. Look at this thing. Here, hon, I'm going to have you actually hold this. Guys, here we go. We got a good one. We got a good one. Get it right here, hon. Come here. Show them on the hole. Look at the back on that fish, guys. Now the hardest part is just getting their head through. Now I could stick my hand down there, but I'm gonna get all wet, and that's not gonna be fun. So just take your time and try to get them vertical. That's the biggest thing, is you want to get them vertical up the hole. That's a real nice fish. 10-pound northern right there. That's what we came out here for, guys. Now watch out a little bit. Oh, guys. Beautiful fish there. Come over here, Mike. Look at that. Beautiful South Wisco pike, guys. All right, guys, so he swallowed a little bit. I'm gonna go right down. Watch that pull. I'm gonna go right down through here. Twist that. There we go. Hook is out. Let go of that. Nice. And there you have it, guys. 30+ inch northern right there. Awesome fish. Let's get a release on this fish, guys. There we go. That's a route here for these big old northern pike. Awesome fish. Real healthy, fat fish. That was on a dead minnow, guys. It goes to show, if you run out of live bait like I did, I should have got more. Use the dead ones, guys. The dead minnows actually work really well for pike, if not better. I've actually caught some of my biggest pike ice fishing on dead minnows over live minnows. So that's another little tip for you guys. A little chilly out, but it's nice out, isn't it? It's not bad out here. It's not bad out here. Han's on the board next, guys. I think we have think that was fish number 6 or 7. We've lost probably 4 fish. We had one break off, and then we've had a lot of flags pop and miss. But look at that, guys. Light tackle. That's like a walleye rod, and we're catching 7 to 10 pound big pike on rods like this. I mean, that's a lot of fun. So we're gonna get reset, get back at it, hopefully get some more. We're still looking for that 40+ incher that's in here. All right, guys, in this clip, I'm gonna show you guys my exact rig for coming out and targeting these pike, but on a jig rod, not on tip up. So if you're gonna use an HT rigger or an automatic fisherman, this is gonna be the setup if you're gonna use a rod. And it's so much more fun on a rod, guys, than on hand-in-hand tip up fishing, trust me on that. And it's a lot easier to clean up. So basically, it started off, this is a 28-inch rod. You can go up to 50 inches, you can use 36, a 40. But the biggest thing here is, guys, see how soft that rod tip is? I could bend that real good. You want to use that because you want to absorb a lot of those big pike head chases. I'm not using wire leader. I'm just using a fluorocarbon or a mono leader. So it's soft line. And if you're using too stiff of a rod, that's going to break. Something has to give, and your line's most likely going to break on a lot of fish when you get them to the hole, and those pike make those big runs. So I like to use fairly light line. So I would go with 8 or 10 pound mono. That's what I have on here. Because guys, got to remember, mono does not freeze. It doesn't absorb water like a braid does. Now I still do use braid on some of these rods. I use a nanofill, which they discontinued, which Berkeley, if you're listening, bring back nanofill, because that line was awesome. I loved it. I have it on a bunch of my rods. Nanofill still has some sort of a copolymer or monofilament kind of lining on the line. It's hard to explain it. I'm not 100% sure if that's accurate, but it doesn't freeze up like, say, Power Pro will. But I also have Fireline on some rods. So, you know, it's just good to experiment. But all around, mono is good, guys, and it won't freeze up. And I just got a 25,000 series reel on here. You don't got to go too big. And so 8 or 10 pound. In this case, I believe this is 8 pound. I use Trilene XL mono is what I have on here. I have the ice bobber stopper, which for those of you guys who don't know what this is, you put a non-toxic solution. If I have it here, I do not, but you put a non-toxic solution in here which prevents the hole from freezing up onto your line. So the line will still, like a slip bobber, will still slide through this, which is huge to have. If you haven't checked them out, check those out. They're really popular for automatic fishermen. I keep looking around because we got flags up around us. So anyway, guys, so what I got here is I got a little stopper. I got a small 2-way swivel. You want to use small stuff, guys, nothing too big. And I got a leader on here, and I only use about 1 foot a leader. And I'm using, this is actually another Berkeley product. This is the Berkeley Vanish 14 pound test. And I also use P-line, or I'll use Seagar. Seagar I found doesn't really hold up the best, the Invisex, at least in the cold conditions, but I like the Berkeley Vanish. It works pretty well. And anything really, if you're fishing for pike, you know, you don't got to go too crazy, but I'm not using heavy leader. I mean, I'll go down to sometimes 10 or 12 pound leader. The highest I'll go is maybe 20, but usually 14 or 15 pound leader is all you really need. And then what I'm using for a hook, and I'm showing this because this rod is broke off earlier and I got to retie it. I like to use Gamakatsu. They make a great hook. They're very sharp. They don't bend out easily. This is a size 1. I actually use these for salmon too, so they are built to handle good fish. But a size 1 Gamakatsu single hook. A lot of guys run treble hooks. I don't run treble hooks because I found it does kill and hurt a lot of fish if you have to break off or if they're gut hooked. So a single hook is much easier to remove from the fish, and it gives the bait a lot better action in the water because it's less weight they're carrying on its back opposed to like a treble hook. It's a lot smoother for the fish. So I like the Gamakatsu size 1s when I'm fishing pike. They're a little bit larger, but not too much larger. I also like to use these Kale hooks by Eagle Claw. These are good too. They're designed for live bait fishing, so it's got a gap in the hook where it sticks them really well. So the Kale hooks are good too. I actually use these open water fishing for pike and do well. And I'm just running basically just a simple, see this one's rigged up here, just a simple shot, split shot, about 4 to 6 inches up above my hook. And that's it. That's a simple pike rig. You know, you don't have to go too crazy, but if you don't want to use tip ups and you want to catch them on a rod and reel, you can still do that if you get some sort of mechanism like this that allows you to do that. This is the HT rigger. You guys see me talk about these. I've caught tons of fish on these, but that's my basic rig. I know I've had some people asking me about it. If you want to catch them rod and reel, these big pike, that's pretty much it. So remember to use the mono so it doesn't freeze up too bad, or the nanofill if you could find it, works good too. But that's pretty much the setup. Let's get back to fishing. Hold on, I gotta make sure this is set right. Okay. Oh my God. Hold on, hon. Hold on. This is big. Okay, let me.
Yeah, you just.
Yeah, just to be safe. All right, guys, we're hooked up. On the hot rod, guys, my buddy Eric Haudia makes these. They're incredible rods. If you have not checked these out, I recommend it. They have awesome flexibility. Great for trout, if you're a trout fisherman. This is a heavy fish. This was on the biggest roach they had at the store, guys. So there's some real big pike in here. I'm hoping this is a good fish. This fish took a lot of line outs. Yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one. We need to get this fish. On the hot stick, guys, you can see I got mono on this rod.
Might be our biggest one yet today.
Yep, we're hoping for a good one. I love this rod. The flexibility on this rod is awesome. Yeah, this is a good fish, guys. Good fish. Gotta be careful at the hole. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Nice fish. Nice fish. Big northerns, guys. In southern Wisconsin, you know, you can't go to a lot of lakes where you can catch big pike like this consistently in southern Wisconsin. There's just not a lot of lakes like that. Look at that fish. Look at his head down there, guys. Gives you perspective. Oh, there he goes. That bone-crushing run those big pike make at the hole, man. Just love it. Ever since I was a kid, these are my favorite fish to catch through the ice. Just a lot of action. They get huge, aggressive fish. Look at that. Look at that. And man, do they fight. I mean, guys, we're in less than 10 feet of water. You know, I mean, these fish give a good solid pull. There he is right there. Nice fish. That's got to be a 34 liter. Look at that, guys. All right, Han, we ready? Oh. Just taking my time, guys. A lot of guys want to rush them up the hole, and guess what? That's how you lose fish. Take your time. Let them tire out. Pike are notorious for making those big runs. I see a lot of guys just crank them up right away, or they hand over hand them on a tip up, and they lose them right at the hole, or the first 3 seconds they have them on if they're going too fast. This is a beautiful big pike right here. There we go, guys. Look at that. We did it, Alan, we did it. Look at that gator, guys. That right there, I'm gonna say 35, 36 inches of big northern pike. Look at that. Yes. Bro. Let's show the camera. Han's doing some filming on his iPhone, but look at that.
That's a big
What do you think of that, man? Pretty cool?
Freaking huge.
So guys, I want to show you guys a lot of how to handle these pike. So a lot of people kind of are intimidated by pike for good reason. You could see here, they got some pretty wicked teeth.
So how do you handle?
Right, so guys, first of all, when it's really cold, like right now, here, back up a little bit. You want to keep them cold or keep them wet because they'll freeze up. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a couple things. You could hold them like this, okay? You can hold them like that, but on a bigger pike like this, that can hurt the fish. You can see, if you come in here, look in the gills here. You see the red parts here, guys? Those are the fish's lungs. You see there's 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of these red things. These are the fish's lungs. You never want to put your hand in there because if you tear that, the fish is going to bleed out and die. So you want to avoid these red lever looking things here. That's the fish's lungs. You can kill them like that. So you can see on the white here, there's a flap. This white part, like on a big muskie, you know, you grab them. You go right over the side here on that white flap, and that's how you hold them. You get a good firm grip, and you can hold them on below here, support the belly a little bit. This is probably a 34-inch northern, and that's pretty much it. That's how you hold them. You could, you know, you have the most security on the fish holding them by the gill. So, got people calling me left and right, but you can see how thick the back is, guys. I mean, these are just good quality pike. Just such a cool fish to catch through the ice. So let's get the hook out. But that's how you handle pike, guys. A lot of people are intimidated by them. Because of the teeth, because they will mess you up. I mean, here, come a little closer, dude. I've had a friend get multiple stitches from handling them the wrong way, and they flop and they tear you up really good. Okay, hold that with one hand. I'm gonna go through the gill again, guys, and get this single hook out. Okay, hook is out, guys, just like that, no blood. Now look closely, hon. See the top of the jaw there, guys? There's 3 rows. 1, 2, 3 of razor sharp teeth right there, okay? So that's pretty cool. And they got teeth in their tongue, and then of course they got these teeth right here. Those are as they get older, they start to But yeah, they'll mess you up. It's a freshwater barracuda is what that is. So it's an awesome fish. We're gonna get a nice release on them. Let's fish back. All right, guys, we're gonna get a nice release on this, on this puppy. I like to hold them by the tail, guys, and then just kind of hold them for a second, let them revive a little bit. That's a 10 or 12 pound fish. You can see beautiful back on it. Real cool patterning on these pike. And we're gonna let her go. These fish deserve to live, guys. These big pike are such a cool fish, and they're not, it's not a lake where you're gonna catch a bunch of pike that are snakes all day. This lake's got some really nice ones, and I love coming out here. So if you guys want to get out on them and catch some of these bad girls, give me a call. But there you go. There's a little pike handling for you guys to clear things up a little bit with avoiding the teeth, and just a way to hold the fish where you're not hurting the fish, and also how to fight them and get them up the hole without breaking your line. Stay tuned for more action. All right, man. All right, guys, another flag. This is what I call the magic hour when you're pike fishing. They love to bite during that last half hour, 45 minutes of sunset. Is always really good. I mean, I've had triples, I've had quadruples while pike fishing during this time. It's just an awesome time to catch big pike. So gonna give Han the honors and hopefully get a big pike topside, baby. Hell yeah. Can we beat a 34? That's been our biggest one today, guys. 34 inches, which is a quality pike anywhere you go. I kneel down again, man, so you're a little more. So remember a few things. Keep the rod tip over the hole the whole time. Remember, don't reel the whole time. Just reel till you feel the fish. And yep, pick it up, reel down, pick it up, pick it up. You got it? Oh, okay. I'll tell you when. Not yet, not yet. Hang on. This is how I guide people, guys, when we're catching big pike. I gotta kind of assist, because they can be tricky to get, because they got a lot of teeth and they get big and they fight hard. So you gotta kind of know what you're doing. So when the fish stops, we're gonna take it. I like to let the fish go till it stops. That's when it starts to digest the bait. Make sure I get a good hook set. All right, brother, it's all you. Good job, good job. Reel down, lift high, keep pressure. Reel down, lift. Yep, it's a heavy fish, it's a good one. Yep, perfect. There you go, now you got it, hon. Remember when, yep, good. When he wants to run, let him go. It's hard to tell what's going through someone's mind when they're reeling in a big pike and they haven't done it a whole lot. Okay, it's getting close. I'll tell you when to stop reeling, okay? You're doing good there, sir. Just keep pushing. Fun is that. Tom, talk to us, man. What are you thinking? What are you feeling?
I'm focused.
Good job. Good. It's a big one, right? It's heavy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what we're out here for, right there. Drag screams through the ice. Can't beat it. Oh, hello. Oh. You got a real one, brother. You got a real one. This ain't no snake. This is no pickle snake right here. This is a green ghost. All right, now this is where you got to stay humble right here, man. Nice and easy. Okay, yep, okay, easy. Wow, that drag is screaming, dude. Gets intense, guys. These moments right here when you're ice fishing, these are the intense moments. These are the fun moments.
Once you get the technique down, you know?
Yep. Okay. Now you just got to get that head. Okay, reel just a little bit, huh? Not okay. Hold on, stop. Yep, keep him right there. Hold on. It's a beautiful pike. Do the colors on it. It's gonna run again, so get ready. If he runs, just put your rod back low towards the hole again. One of the coolest looking pike, guys, I've ever seen. Wait till you see the... Don't pull so hard, just let him... Ah, this one is not quitting. This is one of the prettiest pike I've ever seen, guys. Wait till you see the patterns on this fish. Okay, stop. Stop. Oh my God, that is a beautiful pike. Come on, baby. Oh, look at the patterns on that, bro. That's the coolest looking pike I've ever seen. Look at the colors on this, guys. That is one of the most, literally the most unique looking pike I have ever seen. Look at that.
What I just caught.
Yeah, stay underneath down here. Guys, look at the colors of that pike. Looks like a chain pickerel. I mean, are you kidding me? Hold it more horizontal. Yeah. Look at that pike. That is the coolest pike I've ever seen. I've never seen bars like that on a pike. I mean, they're 2 inches apart. I mean, that's just, let me get a picture of that. Han, that is the prettiest looking pike I've ever seen, dude. Yep. Hooked up. Doesn't feel as big, but is it as pretty as the one Han caught? Han's was beautiful. Gosh, this is so good. Oh, just, I mean, look at this. We're catching fish through a little hole, an 8-inch hole.
You know, you teaching me that technique helped me a lot, dude.
Good.
I wasn't doing it right this whole time.
It's all right. This is a heavy fish. This is actually a good one. This is a good fish. What do we got? Yep, another nice pike. Not a giant, but it's a nice one. Let's get that beak through the hole. Oh, there he goes. Guys, the PC Fun reels, highly recommended. They handle great in cold weather. Awesome. Oh, we got another flag over there. We got another flag, guys.
We got another flag.
Yep, this one's not as big. Can I get him through the hole?
All right. Now
We got another flag. We're killing it.
We're on fire today.
Yeah, this is awesome. This is fun. This is what you come out here for, right here. Oh, hold on.
The fighter.
They're not easy to grab through the hole. That PC Fun's holding up well, though. We got another flag up here to our right. Okay, we got him. Yeah, maybe we got him. There we go. Ooh, that's a nice fish. Nice fish. All right, guys, I think that's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. As always, we had a blast. We caught a lot of nice pike. That one Han caught was so pretty. I can't get over the colors of that fish. It was absolutely gorgeous and just nice quality fish. As always, guys, if you want to book a trip with me, get in touch. Information will be down below. That being said, let me hear your guys' PB northern pike through the ice. Have you guys broke the 40-inch mark? Is it a smaller fish, or what's your guys' biggest northern through the ice? They're an awesome fish to catch. I love them, and I'm curious to know what your guys' PB pike is. Yeah, looks like we got a cold winter to come, guys, so we'll have a lot of ice fishing opportunity. You guys want to get out, get in touch with me. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching.